For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below.
Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 45 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Today we've got a really important game away from home against the league leaders Manchester City, and also in the second game a rather important FA Cup replay at home against Aston Villa after, of course, our 0-0 draw in Sunday's episode. So fingers crossed we can get two positive results. I'm hoping for at least a point against Man City, although they did beat us earlier on in the season, so not overly confident, but still it would be nice to get at least a point from that one. And then obviously we'd like to advance in the cup, and then on Thursday we'll have Villa in the league, and then the second leg of the Capital One Cup semi-finals at home this time. No, away actually, at Goodison Park against Everton. You'll have to bear with me a second because I've got to sneeze. Oh, that was weird. I muted my mic so you didn't hear me sneeze, otherwise I'd have blown your eardrums. But still, I'm not going to let that deter me. Let's carry on with the intro, shall we? We're doing well so far. A few people, of course, as we're in the transfer window, are still asking me to leave Sunderland and to actively search for a move. It's not something I want to do in this particular transfer window. Of course, the whole entire plan all year long has been for this series to last all the way until FIFA 16. So if I start changing clubs every 6 months, it's going to get really kind of tedious. Like, there's no real aim to the series. I'm just going to consistently move from club to club to club. We stayed at Cambridge for the entire first season. We're very successful there. Oh, dropped my controller. We're very successful. It's all going off today, isn't it? We were very successful at Cambridge, and were able to help them get promotion, and we got the golden boot in the league. We're currently top goal scorer in the Premier League and fourth with Sunderland, and I'd feel bad leaving them willingly at this particular point in the season. I want to finish the season here at Sunderland, although, like I say, I'm not actively searching for a move, but if an offer comes in out of or during the transfer window that we haven't necessarily requested, I will put it to you as a vote, but I'm not going to actively search for a move. I apologise if that's not something you're wanting to see or hoping to happen with this series, but I do want to finish this second year at Sunderland, and then I will move on at the end of the year. Yaya Toure across to Fernandinho. We've had no chances on goals so far, and we're half an hour in. Hoping that something comes. Hopefully they don't score, but it would be nice to at least have a goal-scoring opportunity to show you at this point. Apologies if there was a bit of a cut from the intro. I kind of went on a bit of a sneezing fit and just had to cut it short, so there may have been a bit of a dodgy cut between the intro and this particular first clip. But as you can see, this is kind of what the entire game has been so far. No real goal-scoring opportunities, but they're about to make it 1-0. Typical, isn't it? Fernandinho with the goal, 35 minutes in. Man City 1, Sunderland 0. Genuinely the first goal-scoring opportunity of the entire game. It's been really kind of poor, lacklustre passing whilst being solid defensively at both ends. We've had a lot of the ball, we just can't really break them down. City, we seem to be quite comfortable there, and then they just switch off in the middle for a moment, and they leave the man in the middle free. Fernandinho with the header back across goal. Nothing Pantilimon can do about that. Going one way, header goes back the other. Can't sort his feet out despite being 6'8", and we're 1-0 down. 10 minutes to go till half time. We'll call for this. We'll see if we can get a quick breakaway. I'll try the big through ball over there to Mavrias. It's worked. He's going to feed Jack Rodwell. I'll call for the ball. Oh, what that through the air, Jack. Could have been through one-on-one if it had lofted that through ball, but instead played it on the floor and it got cut out. David Silva plays the ball down to Zeko on the left-hand side. 2 minutes added on at the end of the first half. No real surprise that there isn't too much added on. Pretty much the goal, and that's about it so far. So we'll have to wait and see if they can make it two. Hopefully they can't, but last time I said hopefully they don't score. They did. So we'll see if they do again here. Commentators curse and all that. Yaya Toure probably going to look for a pass in a minute. If he doesn't keep just running around in circles, Fernandinho will get it back to him. Across to Talisca. City ominous in this position on the edge of the box. Yaya Toure with the shot. Good save this time by Pantilimon. Away we come, and that's half time. Comes Patrick Van Aanholt down the left. He's got Giaccherini in front of him. He's decided to go inside to Jack Rodwell instead. Thought about dropping. It's not quite worked. Giaccherini gets that round the corner really well. Van Aanholt keeps it in. Into Rodwell. I'll call for it if he can squeeze it back to me. We'll try and use the pace on the ball to turn on Yaya Toure. Get the shot in. Oh no! Off both posts. Oh, can you believe it? Absolute face palm. Great strike from us, hitting the inside of one post, across the goal line, hitting the inside of the other post, and it bounces straight back to Joe Hart, not the awaiting Sunderland player. Well, that is the closest we've come to an equaliser here. Can I somehow squeeze past 3 defenders? I can't. Nastasic comes away with it. We should be at 1-1. That's the unluckiest thing that's happened to us so far this season. Putting pressure on Cleese, and he's giving it away. We've got the ball here. I see the man in the middle. We'll try and find him. There is the ball in. Can we get an equaliser? No! Giacarini's headed it wide. Free header, 10 yards out from goal with 2 minutes to go. Also, we see the goal line technology from Arsenal earlier that hit one post, came across to hit the other post. Clearly didn't cross the line, unfortunately, but neither did that header from Giacarini, and he should have done so much better with that. A free header as they bring Sami Nasri on for Jesus Navas. It looks like we're going to lose this one. Catamol pounces. Let's go forward. Giacarini finds me. He's going to have to go backwards here. But Liam Brickut can find a great ball through to Larson. It's 1-1, a last-minute equaliser. I thought we were going to lose, but then that brilliant ball through splits their defence. Seb Larson, I'm trying to celebrate with you. Can I just... No, don't bounce off him. There we go. It's Sunderland 1, Manchester City 1. We've stolen a point at the Etihad. We didn't deserve that at all. But what a first-time hit. Straight through Joe Hart. He'll be disappointed with that. Great connection on the ball. Down into the ground. Joe couldn't get down quick enough. We're going to get a point away from home against Manchester City, the league leaders. There goes the full-time whistle then. We do manage to get that point. Not sure how much we deserved there. Although, to be fair, we could have equalised with that shot we had off both posts. So perhaps it is something that we deserved. I'll have a quick look at the stats to see what the overall possession and shots chances created were. That was my only shot of the game, that one that came off both posts. Not too many chances in the game. They did dominate possession, as you can see. Maybe that is a fair result. Maybe we did defend enough to warrant being able to take a point away from the Etihad. I'm quite pleased with that. Now we've got the issue of this cup replay against Aston Villa to deal with. We'll be at home though, so that'll be in our favour. We'll try our best. As always, if you're enjoying the video to this point, then hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new around here and you're enjoying the idea of this live My Player series, there are other career mode series on the channel as we speak as well. There's the Chelsea career mode, which had the season 2 roundup earlier on today, and there's also a career mode Road to Glory with the lower league Cambridge United as well. So check the channel page for anything may have missed over the past few days, but we'll head into this one against Villa, hoping to come out on top. Throwing for us, 20 minutes in. I've called for it from Connor Wickham. He's going to throw it my way. I'm going to try and flick this on. It hasn't worked. Carlos Sanchez has beat me, but Van Aanholt will find me again. We'll get the turn in on that man. Oh, we need to show some strength here just to keep possession of the ball. I'm going to go all the way out wide actually. I see there's a free man on the far side. It's Billy Jones. He's got the man down the line in front of him, which is Will Buckley. Question is, can one of them get a cross in now? Billy Jones has. Oh, can't beat the man to it though. And Villa come away. Ben Teke going to try and catch it on the counter-attack with Andreas Weim. And they've already lost Charles and Zogby in this first half to injury. So that's a little bit of pace gone from their midfield, although they brought on Jermaine Lons to replace him, so they kind of replaced the player that was very fast with a player that was just as fast, if not quicker. So clearly Villa still have the pace at their disposal going forward. It was 0-0 like we say off the first leg, although both sides will want to get at least one goal here to win it, although because I really don't want to go to extra time, to be completely honest. But it's not going to be easy. It hasn't been so far. No chances really in the opening 25 minutes, again similar to the City game. So this is probably going to be the first chance that you see of the game. Connor Wickham trying to get a cross in there. We have won a corner, so we'll try and get ourselves in front from this. Jack Rodwell's going to be the man to whip it in. I'm going to stand about the penalty spot, and that hasn't come my way. Silla's got it clear. Benteke's going to counter, and it looks like we're staying 0-0 for now. Question is there going to be a goal before half time? It's Connor Wickham. He's got a man outside of him, but I'll call for through ball here if he can get it to me. I just need to keep this in, which we will do, and then turn inside the defender, which is done well. I have to play it off though, because there's no way I'm going to find a man in the middle who's quite short with a cross. Leslie Catmull gets it back to me. Can we get around the defender? We have done. We created a similar chance against City and hit the post, and today, in this one, Brad Guzan makes a good save. Better, more accurate shot than it was against City, because that one was actually on target rather than hitting the woodwork, but corner comes in. Loads of us chasing it back, but Brad Guzan comes to claim. 5 minutes to go in the first half. Thrown by Billy Jones to Buckley, who really badly controls that, but has managed to keep hold of it somehow. Question is, going to beat the defender to get across him. Billy Jones has done well. There's Liam Bridcut. Back to Billy Jones. Chance for the right back. Hits the side netting. That wasn't far away from the opening goal in this FA Cup tie. Couple of inches to the left, and he may have gotten that on target. Might have been saved, however, but still doing well. Actually, we've had the better chances in this first half. 42 minutes played, 48 minutes to go. Really much space to get me in here, but he has found Bridcut and gotten it back. Actually, it's a really good pass. I'll call for it from Buckley. It's not going to come. He's fed Billy Jones instead. I'll call for the cross. Can we beat Kieran Clark in the air? We can. But he's straight at Brad Guzan. That was a decent chance, really good chance at the start of the second half. Now we've played 48 minutes and we've got 42 to go. To me, it's a good turn, although not really too much support here. Actually, if I go back out to Connor Wickham, might be able to create something down the left. I'm going to drop back again to offer some support here, and he will find me. A lot of space here, so let's try the extravagant finesse. Oh, it nearly comes off. 20 minutes still to go. Brad Guzan's been the difference so far in this one. We've had plenty of shots. Just they've all been well saved so far, and Benteke can't seem to keep himself on side to save his life. Here's Jermaine Lons. Villa, oh, that's a great through ball. Fabian Delph with a chance for Villa. Finish and a half as well. Aston Villa 1, Sunderland 0. It's the first time really they've had a decent chance on goal, and they've made it count. That is not what we needed. We've had plenty of chances ourselves to go 1-0 in front, and then just an excellent through ball. Great run by Fabian Delph, and on his left foot, which is his favoured foot, of course, he's crashed that one into the back of the net. Nothing Pantilimon can do. Villa 1, Sunderland 0. Not long to get ourselves back in it either. Benteke has got some support here from Andy Vyman, although they're just trying to slow the game down now and keep the ball away from us in these last few minutes. And we're trying to desperately to get it back. Throw myself into that tackle to actually win it back. Here's Jack Rodwell. We'll come forward then. That's a rather hopeful ball into the box. Jack, oh, and it might work. No, it doesn't. Brad Guzan behind it. Didn't think we were going to win that header, to be honest. I thought Carlos Sanchez underneath it was going to be able to get that clear. He didn't. Good chance on goal, on target, but Brad Guzan's behind it, and we really are running out of time now. Literally a matter of seconds left until the referee blows his final whistle, and Villa have possession in our half. It doesn't look good. Trying to slow things down by holding it towards the corner as well. Oh, it looks like we're going out of the FA Cup, boys. We're going to have to concentrate on the Capital One Cup. Pantilimon keeps us in it, at least for the time being, but there goes the final whistle. Unfortunately, we are out of the FA Cup in only the third round. Not the way we wanted the FA Cup to go this year. Unfortunately, the first time of asking, we get knocked out via a replay by Aston Villa. We've got the semi-final of the Capital One Cup to come on Thursday, though, so still something to push for in the next couple of episodes. 85 matches completed. Now our sprint speed has gone up one. That will come in handy. Had twice as many shots as Villa in that game, and we weren't quite able to find the back of the net. Brad Guzan probably got man of the match, to be honest. That is going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, as always, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. There's plenty of career mode stuff here on the channel, like I say, for you to enjoy. Still fourth in the league, but hoping to get closer to third if we can, and extend the gap to fifth in the next episode. We've got the game against Villa again in the league, so again we'll have to hope for a better result than either of the last two times we played them, with a draw and a loss. But then we've got a game that we really need a win in, the semi-final second leg against Everton. But that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.